Peaceful today and bustling with trade are the streets of Dublin, where not long ago Irishmen were fighting battles against British rule. In the orderly Georgian city of today, only a few relics testify that here the British crown once held full sway. For 8 centuries, Great Britain and Ireland together comprised a united kingdom. 17 years ago, Britain yielded to the 26 Catholic counties, set them up as the Irish Free State, but Protestant Ulster, loyal Northern Ireland, remained within the kingdom. In Belfast in 1920, King George V opened Northern Ireland's first parliament. Elected to office was a government uncompromising in its hatred of Irish independence. Since that day, from his home in Stormont Castle, Lord Craigavon, as Prime Minister, has held power throughout Northern Ireland's 18-year history. This year he prepares for his 8th general election. Last year, in its new constitution, the Irish Free State proclaimed all Ireland a sovereign independent nation, named not only itself but the 6 loyal counties across the border, the Republic of Eire. Father of this newest nation, framer of its constitution, is Eamon de Valera, who through 6 years as head of the Free State has worked with a single purpose, to free Ireland from the last traces of British domination. Early this year, de Valera takes a strange road in his pursuit of the unity of all Ireland. Travelling to London, he and his ministers draw up a proposal to be put before his old adversary, the British government. Confident that Britain, disturbed by problems of national defence, would prefer to be neighboured by a friendly, united Ireland, de Valera carries to Downing Street an offer of a more cooperative policy toward the Crown. In return, he seeks English help in persuading Northern Ireland to join his republic. As British observers look for signs of lessening Ulster antagonism towards the Free State, they weigh her economic arguments for and against joining the Republic. Benefiting from union with England are Belfast shipyards, the largest in the world, which receive a small share in British rearmament orders and in the future hope for more. Yet Ulster's industries leave 1/3 of her insured workers unemployed, worse unemployment than in the Free State. Ulster's world-famous linen industry is adversely affected by tariffs imposed by the Free State, tariffs which would disappear once Ulster became a part of Eamon de Valera's republic. Ulster's farmers are well satisfied with the union with England, for they have increased their exports to the mother country at the expense of Free State farmers, handicapped by de Valera's trade war with England. And Ulstermen, proud of their advanced educational system, fear that Irish unity might bring Catholic interference in their schools. Taking advantage of the alarm which de Valera's plan sends sweeping across all Ulster, Lord Craigavon catches his opponents unprepared by giving only 4 weeks' notice of the pending general election. Craigavon's unionist candidates stumped the country, calling for loyalist critics of his veteran administration to sink their differences in the face of the common Free State enemy. They represent loyalty to the British flag as the only vital question before the electors. To the hot-headed Ulster folk, economic arguments for and against unity with the Free State dwindle into insignificance.
Republic, is it? Let them try and get Ulster into the Republic if they want a fight in their hands. Ulster's loyal to the King, God bless him.
As voters stream to the polls, Great Britain awaits what may prove to be a new answer to the ancient Irish riddle. For the defeat of Craigavon's government well may mean the eventual end of Irish partition. But with the declaration of results comes proof of the shrewdness of Lord Craigavon's estimate of his countrymen. His candidates sweep the polls, return him to power, and amidst hysterical excitement celebrate a majority greater than ever before. Ulstermen rejoice that they have delivered once more their traditional answer to Irish republicanism. Eamon de Valera has failed. Aging Lord Craigavon is within 2 years of achieving his declared ambition to give Northern Ireland 20 years of steady loyalist government. For Ulster men still bristle at the thought of becoming a helpless political and religious minority in the new republic. Angrily they flaunt their Orange Men banners at the Free State. Loudly they parade their loyalty to the long line of Britain's kings and queens, from William of Orange on down through good Queen Victoria to King George VI.
Time marches on.